Γεια σου όλους σας, είναι ο JohnyThan εδώ και καλώς ήρθατε πίσω στο Pokemon Legends ZA, που μπορεί αυτό να είναι το τελευταίο μας επεισόδιο στην ιστορία του Pokemon. Και μέχρι στιγμής βλέπουμε ότι πόσο γιγαντιώδες είναι αυτό το κτίριο. Θα είναι και η τελευταία φορά που θα δούμε το κάλος, υποθέτω, αλλά την προηγούμενη φορά, παιδιά, κανονίσαμε εκείνο πήραμε το. Καταρχάς, τι λέω. Πρώτα απ' όλα, πήραμε το εισιτήριο, μας είπε εκείνο την ιστορία. Κανονίσαμε εκείνον, πήγαμε στην πρώτη θέση Α. Μετά κανονίσαμε την Τάνια. Και μετά ξαφνικά αυτή πήρε το φλότη και πήγε πολύ ψηλά. Νομίζαμε ότι τα έχει όλα από έλεγχο, αλλά ξαφνικά δεν τα έχει όλα από έλεγχο και σημαίνει ότι έχει συμβεί κάτι κακό εκεί πάνω. Που σημαίνει ότι πρέπει να την σώσουμε. Γι' αυτό, χωρίς άλλες καθυστερήσεις, ας το κάνουμε όσο πιο γρήγορα μπορούμε. Σας ακολουθώ, παιδιά. Οκ. Νιώθω πως θα την ξανααντιμετωπίσουμε. So what team MZ next move? We have to... Ναι, αυτό, την Τάνια. John, can you hear me? I have to say things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your lives? Tanya, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floated got my back. Είσαι σίγουρος? But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Float moves. We'll come to save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait. Think. What is it? I see Zygrod on a rooftop in the Magna district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tanya, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need John to team up with Zygrod. Mega exelixis. I think the tower's going rough. It's causing other Pokemon to undergo rough Mega Evolution. As was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Πρέπει να αντιμετωπίσουμε τώρα Mega εξελίξεις. Μου σκότωσες τον... και σε είχα τόσο κοντά. Αυτή η Μέγα εξέλιξη, πρέπει να πω, αυτές οι Μέγα εξέλιξεις ήταν πολύ δυνατές και σχεδόν τους είχα υπό έλεγχος εκείνον. Oh god, things we managed to calm down. Here, John, I'll hear your Pokemon. Σε ευχαριστώ, το χρειάστηκα και αυτό. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? John knows, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, the thing. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two obstrings calmed down. The rough Mega Evolve Pokemon all over the city. And rescue Tanya and float it from the tower. Σοβαρολογείς εδώ πέρα, θα τα κάνουμε. We have to consider what Tonya process for starters. Going to meet Zagreb, yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of buildings standing in the way, not to mention those routes that the tower sprouted. You think you could climb that workden and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, John, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our thirsty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zagreb on our own. Oh. What zapping Team MZ Canary from Dan for Elmo is here to help jump start the show. What? Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, John. The First of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscratched, Team MZ. I've had my hand rather fulfilled calls from the top rank trainers who were provided with mega rings by our security agents. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, MS Canary here decided she would rather move straight to a crashing Team MZ group chat. How we got on this call hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tonya, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach that Magtana described rooftop where Zagreb's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead? Could it be that Zagreb is testing John's abilities? Who to say what's going on in Zagreb's head? Let's just help John get over to it. Oh no. Alas, the thought of ensuring you with such a crushing task fills me with unsure. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Labene gathering information. We it known better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will, all check your Rotom phones. I have sent you each our findings. Okay, this image shows an aerial view of Central Plaza. At its center sits President Towers. Out of its ground, this vicious floated monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my singular strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure our road of John. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable now that I suck? Here's right, with all of us working together we can clear a way for John. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle each area. Ώστε έχουμε τώρα πολλές area να κανονίσουμε. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Okay, each of us is gonna try to keep the rough Pokemon at bay in our area. John coming up with us so we can collab on circling on path to Zagreb. Thank you so much. Who knows what we've done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered eventually around Lumio's 5 districts. If you would all intrude me for a moment, I have one mirror connects to raised. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It corrupts to me that Grumps is not among us. I mean, that's true, but should we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His abuse will vex me until he complains in the next super tornado deja. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jessica. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to this city. Then buttons heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. John, one last bit of advice from the detective Chance with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Listerin from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zagred and lend in your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot, it's up to us to save our city. That was for real the witness strategy meeting we've ever had. Now time to focus on that leader, that curious part still to come. Right, we do even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we're just gonna be everything on the possibility Tanya mentioned that Zagra can help us fix this mess. First head to the reckoned point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Ναι, αυτές θα είναι δυνατές μεγαεξελίξεις. John, Ivor Modular Arts Presley and founder of the First of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. Well, take points in direction as distraction all the strategy meeting. If you're wonderful, I was the one holding Ivor phone during the meeting as usual. His cross is his giant first otherwise. The rough Pokemon certainly are out of control. Nah. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it tough. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, John? Αμάν, προσπαθούν να με χτυπήσουνε. Bro, πόσο δυνατά είναι αυτά. Oh my god. Ναι, δεν νομίζω ότι είμαστε έτοιμοι για όλο αυτό. Οκ, θα πρέπει να κανονίσουμε λίγο αυτή την μέγα εξέλιξη. Bro! Δεν πρόκειται να τα κερδίσουμε με τίποτα. Oh my god. Κανονίστε τον, παιδιά. Οκ, τους κανονίσανε όλους. Πω, δυνατή αντίπαλη ήταν αυτή. Justice prevails. Τι? Are you serious? There's no end of them, but there's also one more getting angry at me for battling too much. At least time for me to unleash the strength of gained training with the fist of justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get John to the next rent point. It's time for me to make it a stand. Go ahead, John, hurry. Gwen, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. John, bump me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Είσαι σίγουρο ότι θα τα καταφέρεις εσύ? Catch me if you can. Όχι, απλώς τους κάνει distraction για να τους πιάσει. Οκ, μας γιατρευτήκαν όλα τα Pokemon. Αλλά πρέπει να είμαστε τώρα ετοιμασμένοι για οτιδήποτε έρθει μετά επάνω μας. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this there. I could simply leap across the water with my final poor muscles, but that's not help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, John? We could use some of the rubble. I see. That section of wall the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Flux! Time to Mega Evolve! One trainer, one Pokemon, one hard justice punch! Τέλεια. There you go, away across. I was making me nervous to leave you unsurprising, Ivor, so here I am. I see Frank saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet it down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your courage for Lumios, not for me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. All the rough Pokemon will unfortunately appear. Hurry to Zagra, John. You go on ahead for Lumios. Έγινε. Οκ, τι μέγα εξελίξεις έχουμε εδώ. Mega Steelix. Yo! Και Mega Blastoise. This looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So we're doing something about it, or... Like I said, in a strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't cop me out either, kid. It ain't like that ran my construction company all 3 years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a breathing. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like rough Mega Evolution really hurts them. Let's go, John. These rough Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some structure so ya can keep moving ahead. Looking like folks, we got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You're there is a safe side, not stand back and watch suds up to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Υποθέτω πως ναι. Come on, John, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Okay. Αλλά αυτές οι Mega εξελίξεις θα είναι δύσκολες να τις αντιμετωπίσουμε. Αχ, Θεέ μου. Είμαστε νεκροί. Μέγα εξέλιξη, μέγα εξέλιξη. Το κερδίσει. Όχι, όχι, κρύφτηκε. Εξυπνάκια τι έκανε. Όχι, να πάρει. Πρέπει να το κάνουμε, πρέπει να το κάνουμε. Ωπω, οκ. Ήταν λίγο δυνατή αυτή η μέγα εξέλιξη, αλλά τα καταφέραμε. Οκ, γίνονται και δύσκολα και σοβαρά τα πράγματα κιόλα. You may be team MVP on the ZA Royale, but me and Electro get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your awkward Pokemon. Ευχαριστώ. Το χρειάστηκα και αυτό. We got our work done with Len. Yeah, we're battling fist. Yeah, eyes on our scratchful material. Wow, dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed to path forward. Towards what it says. If it's worth doing, it's worth Overlord, exactly. And the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing Scruffle course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs to challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that were lost, so we're counting on you to get out of there and do your thing. Me and Electro can take care of any rough Pokemon. Go, John. Okay. Φαίνεται πως τώρα ήρθε η ώρα να... Πού πηγαίνουμε τώρα? Okay. Βγήκαμε έξω. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put up our hearts and souls into that obstructing course, and ya cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kindly of impressive. Θα μου και έχετε πίσω σε άλλες μέγα εξελίξεις να κανονίσετε. Uh-oh, looks like trouble just joined the chat. guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in the Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah. Anyway, how is your back going holding pop-ups? It hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkids. Now go for it, folks. That's looming. Any presence sprint run mode, let's go. Okay. Εμείς πρέπει να προχωρήσουμε μπροστά. Ωραία, να δούμε τους επόμενους μας αντιπάλους. Γιατί έχουμε εδώ. Θα χρειαστούμε τον Pyro να το κανονίσουμε όλο αυτό. Για να κανονίσουμε εκείνο το Pokemon που είναι εκεί. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Ναι, πού είναι αυτή? Hello there, my dear John. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Lebanon instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an intellect like myself can attend, such as wrestling with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Lebanon is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine as a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear John, I kindly ask that you persevere those poor rough Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I stand you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Okay, ό,τι θες να πεις. Κρίμα και ήθελα να σε δω πολύ εκεί. Lesbian, I trust you will do your ultimate to and our dear friend try not to be with that I bid you adieu. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if I ever be a human gamer at break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponent like rough Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Και είναι πολύ δυνατή ρε φίλε. Μπρο, Θεέ μου. Ναι, δεν είναι καλή ιδέα να χρησιμοποιούμε. Όχι, επιστροφή. Επιστροφή. Okay. Okay, καθόλου χάλια πρέπει να πω. Απλά δεν ήθελα να χάσω τον πόρ μου και τέτοια. That was awesome, you killed that out of there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not optic. Fighting besides Jessica is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Lemon? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jessie. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choose our words another time. Και άλλες mega εξελίξεις. For now, it appears some in-universe guests have decided to join us, Lebanon. Not only Lady Jessica, your million drones crowns, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a harmful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Lebanon, and you, John. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jessica, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jessie's personal battle arena. Jessica, zone on! Oh. Τους κρατάτε εκεί μέσα για να τους έχετε απασχολημένους. This just makes sense should be enough to implement any Pokemon. Please continue on, John. Καλή τύχη και σε εσάς που θα τους κανονίσετε. Let's go, Dragonite. You and I are gonna keep this street safe. Draw. Come, my dearest Clefairy, let us show our new friend the finest hospitable form, Luminous. Δεν βλέπω κανένα Pokemon εδώ μέσα. Reporting Philippi, how is it looking over there? I see, that will work fine. Never do, let's like us gotta show what we're really worth at a time like this. Me. Och. Mega excelixes. I'm getting a real worth welcome from a couple of rough Pokemon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite Dogudur just come to the rescue. Listen, Philby, this situation bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cuckoo, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rough Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together against being maintenance since we did, huh? Don't worry me, and Scorpio have your back. Αυτές οι mega εξελίξεις θα είναι πολύ δύσκολες να τις αντιμετωπίσουμε. Bro, με ένα χτύπημα! Οκ, αυτό τους κάνει πολύ ζημιά. Πολύ κοντά τους είχαμε, αλλά δεν πειράζει. Κανόνισε το όμα, please. I've got my guns waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Δεν νομίζω ότι θα είμαστε και έτοιμοι στο τέλος. Γιατί κανείς δεν ξέρει πόσο δυνατή θα είναι εκείνη η τελευταία μάχη. Εκτός κι αν είναι αυτές οι τελευταίες μάχες που έχουμε μπροστά μας. Psst, Philippi isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Εδώ είναι. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? I am just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder. Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? All you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted is anything to sell. Well, rough Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this. Otherwise then, rush to get time to show our metal. You got it, boss. Once you chose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is to forward. Αλλά το μόνο πράγμα που ελπίζω είναι να μην αντιμετωπίσω το Zagrod στο τέλος, γιατί νιώθω ότι δεν θα καταφέρω ποτέ να το κερδίσω. You know how Mega Evolution experiments of the bond between Pokemon and people. Here's an example of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate and Humans Ladder. Boss, we're already falling off the straight and narrow, and it's rare. We're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're on our rug. I mean, one person short. Only one thing to do. My grumps are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word, my bond, and I'm not breaking other tonight. This is our highness climbing, literally. No need to waste climbing up. I meant it, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, cause I don't know how long we last. Okay. Κρατηθείτε όσο μπορείτε. Αου, ου. Ορίστε. Πίσω στο κτίριο εδώ πάνω είμαστε. Go get him, John. Αρκεί να είναι καλά. Μέτα. Θεέ μου, μέγα εξελίξεις. Δεν μπορώ να τους κανονίσω μόνους. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Noven Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh fragment blend. We've got high quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We'll have to the Pokemon take care of. Δεν το πιστεύω που το λέω αυτό, αλλά ευχαριστώ που ήρθατε πάνω στην ώρα να με βοηθήσετε σε αυτή την κατάσταση. Bro, πόσο δυνατά είναι αυτά τα Pokemon. Πού πηγαίνεις, παλιό? Okay. Now, when with that description taken care of, it's time for a little coffee break. One member roast our significant drink at Nova's Cafe. Take it already. Για να γιατρέψουν τα Pokemon μας. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likely the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, a quiet see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on your savor the situation. Now, what are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tanya. Nah. That is noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Yeah. I suppose Zachary has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it show itself at last, having demanded you're worthy to battle alongside it. Oh, Mega Excelixis, looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlike at least not when they're gone rough like this. Let's get them back to seem reason. You go to something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Εντάξει, το μόνο πράγμα που ελπίζω είναι να τα καταφέρω να το κερδίσω. This way. Και τι? Α, θες να σε ακολουθήσω? Οκ, θέλει να τον ακολουθήσω, υποθέτω. Οκ. Άμα αυτή είναι η τελευταία μάχη, πες μου ότι δεν θέλω να αντιμετωπίσω εσένα στο τέλος. Το μόνο πράγμα που αυτό είναι, ελπίζω. Hey John, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zagreb. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Lotus Light of Ruin? That move's gotta pack even more punch now. Watch yourself, it angle floated stacks attacking. Zagreb, you and John have to save Floated and all of Lumios. Okay, άμα με βοηθήσεις αυτό θα χαρώ. I see you have proved yourself worthy of Zygrat's trust, John. I have granted 99 of the lost Zygrat cells. Only one cell remaining, the one recent needed to complete at last. But afterward, will Zygrat and you truly be able to pacify this Radix mortally? Will you be able to save Loaded and your friend who are trapped within this rough tower? Αν είχαμε Gigantamax θα μπορούσαμε, αλλά δεν έχουμε. The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chosen to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygrat that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opponent it needs to attack. Να το. Wow. Ώρα να αντιμετωπίσουμε αυτό το τέρας. Angel Floaters is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Τέλεια. Δεν ξέρω πώς θα τα καταφέρουμε να το κερδίσουμε αυτό το τέρας. Τύπους νερό και τύπους φωτιά είναι αυτά. Αχ, θα μου το φανταζόμουν ότι θα ήταν δυνατά τα Pokemon μου για να τα κανονίσουν αυτά. Αχ, πρέπει να το κάνουμε. Είναι και τελευταία μας μάχη. Πάμε. Οκ, κανονίσαμε το πρώτο τέτοιο. Bro. Ναι, δεν πρόκειται να κερδίσουμε. Δεν μπορείς ούτε καν να το φτάσεις από εκεί που είστε. Οκ, ναι, έτσι μπορούμε να το κάνουμε μόνο πολύ ζημιά. Μέγα εξέλιξη. Οκ. Αυτό το αδυναμώνει λίγο. Πρέπει να το κλείνουμε τα φώτα για να το... θα μου καλεί με εξελέξεις να μαντέψω. Πρέπει απλώς να κάνω στην άκρη. Πού θέλεις να το ξέρω εγώ αυτό? Οκ, και είναι όλα μου γιατρευμένα. Οκ. Άλλη μια φορά. Ω, Θεέ μου. Ouch. Οκ, κανονίσαμε αυτό. Ώρα να κανονίσουμε σένα. Μέγα εξέλιξη. Τι κάνεις? Ο τέτοιος μας είναι ακόμα σε μέγα εξέλιξη. Και εγώ λέω τι γίνεται τόση ώρα. Οκ, πάει και αυτό. Κάντο. Πολύ ζημιά του έκανα και αυτό. Αχ, αλλά δεν είναι... Πρέπει να γιατρέψουμε τα ποκεμον μας τώρα. Αχ, να πάρουμε μόνο ένα τέτοιο. Αχ, να πάρει. Είναι τώρα ή τίποτα. No, no! Κακή ιδέα, κακή ιδέα, κακή ιδέα! Oh, γρήγορα, γρήγορα, γρήγορα. Αγιώ. Δεν θα καταφέρω, μου φαίνεται. Κοίτα. Πρέπει ότι αυτό θα είναι τουλάχιστον αρκετά. Δεν είναι αρκετά. Οκ, πάει ο ένας. Κάτι berries θα πρέπει να έχουμε. Πρέπει να το κάνουμε. Αμάν. Αμάν. Please. Νίκη! You put an end to ancient floaters. Ναι. Πω. Αλλά η τέτοια όμως. The tower has entered, whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you've managed to save the day, John. You don't forget about us. Φυσικά και εσείς επίσης. What about the rough Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-rank trainers of the ZA Royale joins forces, we cannot accomplish anything. Lord, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumio's Justifiel and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, John. Tanya, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now, all that's left is for Mega Floater to take control of Ancient and will finally be done. And I trust Quarterly will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Az must be smiling. So ended, I believe Richard would be the ideal venue for such gratitude when the time comes. Pass. I'm done for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap ya later. Adios, όλους. Just one last step floated to your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, I can still move. What Ancient trying to do? Μα κανονίσαμε όλα αυτά. Τι άλλο έχει μείνει? Από τι κάνει, παίρνει όλες τις μέγα εξέλιξεις μέσα? It can't be. No way. If Angie fires Floater's light of ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebel. Something inside your skeleton is shaking. Some kind of power is embracing from your pebble. Zagranite? Mega εξέλιξη.
Να γίνω προσπαθώ. Να τα εκπαιδεύσω είναι ο σκοπός. Αφού τα μαζέψω εδώ. Ταξιδεύω παντού ψάχνω εδώ και εκεί. Στο κάθε Pokemon μπορείς τη δύναμη να βρεις. Pokemon τα θέλω τώρα. Όλα τώρα εδώ. Pokemon είναι το πεπρωμένο μου. Pokemon σε έναν κόσμο που πολεμάει για το παρόν. Pokemon τα θέλω τώρα. Τα θέλω εδώ. Στο λέω καθαρά λοιπόν. Με διδάσκεις σαν διδάσκω εγώ. Pokemon τα θέλω τώρα εδώ.
Και πρέπει να το κάνουμε γρήγορα.
Κάθε πρόκληση σκληρή με θάρρος θα κοιτώ. Πρέπει ο τόπος να σωθεί.
δευτερόλεπτα. Βλέπω την κάμερα. Πάνω τους! Γιατί Μέγα εξέλθηκε για τα Pokemon! Πόσο καλά! Με έκανες να ανησυχώ για σένα, Τάνια. Και είναι καλά το μικρούλι. As ever, it chooses today that shapes our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Pokemon Legends CA. Wow.
Μες στο σκοτάδι μια ηλιαχτίδα κι ολόκληρη γη περιμένει. Ο φόβος το βράδυ έγινε ελπίδα. Χωρίς δάκρυα πια προχωρώ. Πριν φύγω όμως θέλω να πω ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ. Τώρα πια ξέρω γιατί είμαστε εδώ. Νέο ορίζοντα βρίσκω και παίρνω το ρίσκο. Τους φόβους ξεχνώ. Ήρθε η ώρα αντίο να πω. Θα ζεις για πάντα
καταφέραμε. Πω πω. Καταρχήν, τι περιπέτειες ζήσαμε στο Pokemon Legends ZA. Κοίταξε όλους αυτούς που... Κοίταξε τις περιπέτειες που κάναμε. Πόσους σώσαμε. Πω πω. Πραγματικά. Τα καταφέραμε και όλοι τους γυρίσαν πίσω στο να συνεχίσουν να κάνουν αυτά που τους αρέσει. Special thanks graphic design team. Ναι, πράγματι. Συγχαρητήρια και για αυτή την ομάδα και για τις δύσκολες δουλειές που κάνανε. Ήταν μια δύσκολη μάχη, πρέπει να πω, ειδικά με εκείνα τα λουλούδια που κανονίσαμε στο τέλος ήταν πολύ δύσκολο, γιατί δεν είχαμε και αρκετά potions ή τέτοια για να τα σώσουμε. Αλλά τα καταφέραμε, σιγά σιγά. Πω πω, πραγματικά, οι μάχες που δώσαμε, οι περιπέτειες που περάσαμε, ναι, δεν μπορούμε να το βγάλουμε, σημαίνουν τόσα πολλά για μένα, για όσα έχω περάσει τώρα στο κάλος. Φυσικά δεν έχουμε παίξει το black και white, αλλά σημασία έχει ότι περάσαμε όλοι μας μια μεγάλη και υπέροχη περιπέτεια στο παιχνίδι, μια μεγάλη και υπέροχη περιπέτεια με τους φίλους μας και με εσείς που το βλέπετε αυτό εδώ το βίντεο, και είναι το πιο σημαντικό, όλοι οι φίλοι και τα Pokemon μαζί. Αυτό έχει σημασία. Να και τέτοια. Αλόρ. Πολύ υπέροχο. Πω πω. Και αυτοί γύρισαν πίσω στο να σερβίρουνε καφέδες και υπόλοιπα φαγητά. The bug team. Πω πω, αναρωτιέμαι όμως πόση δουλειά τους πήρε για να τα φτιάξουν όλα αυτά. Ποιος ξέρει. Αλλά παιδιά, άλλη μια περιπέτεια εξετελέστη. Σε άλλη μια περιπέτεια του Pokemon μας τελειώνει. Και μια καινούρια περιπέτεια του Pokemon συνεχίζεται. Και ξεκινάει επίσημα. Αλλά αυτό θα το ξεκινήσουμε σύντομα. Για τώρα, ας απολαύσουμε τώρα τις ησυχίες μας και στα άλλα βίντεο παιχνίδια που θα παίξουμε. Έχουμε κι άλλο. Δεν τελείωσε ακόμα. Και αρχίζουν να τα ξαναφτιάχνουμε πάλι, υποθέτω. Pokemon series, Pokemon Activity Team. Νεπ, να τι όλοι τους. Assistant, Information Management. Debug, Pokemon Authority Models, Art, Projector Direction, Products Management, Pokemon Models. Πω. Απλώς κοίτα όλα αυτά που κάναμε. DCC Support Teams, English Location, English Translation, English Editioner, European Locationer, ναι. French Edit, German, μισό, έχουμε και Edits. Από όλους από την Ευρώπη, Ιταλία, Italian, European Spanish, Latin American, Korean, Chinese Location, English European Locationer, Locational support, Asian, Europe, Asia, Korea, Chinese, languages. Να πάρει, μου είχε σταματήσει το βίντεο. Το βίντεο μου είχε σταματήσει την ώρα που... Ναι, δεν έχω αρκετό χώρο στον υπολογιστή μου, αυτό είναι το πρόβλημα, παιδιά, είναι που σας έλεγα. Αλλά... περίμενε, Greek? Ναι, Greek forever? Nice! Ανάσταση, κάτι για ελληνικό για μια φορά, τουλάχιστον Greek. Αλλά παιδιά, πρέπει να πω, αυτή η περιπέτεια που περάσαμε στο παιχνίδι ήταν απλώς απίστευτη. Δεν ξέρω και πόσο μεγάλο θα είναι αυτό τώρα. Αλλά Σατόσι Τατζίρι, ναι, μπράβο σου ρε Σατόσι Τατζίρι, υπέροχη δουλειά έχεις κάνει. Πραγματικά ωραίο παιχνίδι, ωραία περιπέτεια. Και κάτι που δεν πρόκειται να ξεχάσω ποτέ. Pokemon Legends ZA. Cool. Τώρα τι? Ω, περίμενε, πέθανε εκείνος και δεν είναι πια εκεί. Ναι, όντως πέθανε. Wow, το είπα μόλις τώρα, λέω πίσω πέθανε. Και ναι, πέθανε. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that fighting for us in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparation for it by himself. He had me take his measurement, but he told me it was so cold, make him some new clothes. I'm not sure he could have his grave dug. Ναι, ξέρω, είναι δύσκολο. Keep watching over Lumios as we'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Και αυτοί είναι οι υπόλοιποι που πεθάνανε. Oh, wow. For these 1,000 long years he did farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that I'm starving. It will be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Ναι. Τι έγινε? Ναι, thank you for everything else. Αυτό. Έχουμε μια καινούργια αποστολή μπροστά μας τώρα. Για 3.000 χρόνια έζησε αυτός, Wow. Rest in peace. Ευχαριστούμε για όλα, φίλε. Finn. Some days after the event with the tower, as calm began to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Και ξυπνήσαμε. Τι άλλο έχουμε να κάνουμε? Έτσι και οι αποστολές μας τελείωσαν. Τι άλλο θέλεις να κάνω? Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after what awful battle with the tower and as passing away. Yeah, that awful tower one won't quite happen around in the nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The repairing ceremony for correcting Plaza should be wrapping up about now. In fact, I'm glad the Plaza fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time. I'd say we've got to celebrate where we can, even it feels hard. After 2 claustrophobic in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy accusation it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you've gonna do, John? Now, what I'll do. About your wish. The one you get for reaching rank A. Η ευχή μου είναι να γίνω ο καλύτερος εκπαιδευτής του Pokemon. Αυτό είναι το μόνο. Και να ταξιδεύω παντού στον κόσμο. You should have gotten a message about when you sign up on TZA app. Anyone who afraid to hire rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumio's strongest trainers and be great in a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill it. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you deserve. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You save the city, I bet they give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. Okay, τώρα τι θέλεις, τώρα τι θέλεις, Τάνια? I found something while I was sorting through As stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it will seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you this instruction and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit, it is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floated and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is all as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Old sign As. Wow. Oh, As. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went brisk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thorny business, right? As did tell us he saw it more as he owned final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Question would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Seratico Plaza. Understood. See you at Seratico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that right. It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until reach Ceremony Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'm still not sure. I suppose everyone quite curious to see what our two anchor trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Ceremony Plaza. Okay. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? Nah. We simply had to find out what both of you, our rank trainers, would wish for. The bottom line in this, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is make the citizen of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of all wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt included to ask on our behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Les and the Ultra Dome Dead Jack? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny, waiting, let's go. Okay, να δούμε την έκπληξη που θα πάρουμε που πηγαίναμε πρώτη στο τέτοιο και το τελειώνουμε μέχρι εκεί. Thank you so much for taking time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sacred apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prince Tower's effort. It should have been up to Questorate to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios, resident human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really? Oh, really? It wasn't that much. And the Prince Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city. Something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just a shame that as attempt to protect Lumios went so strong. But we managed to right it. With the help of all those top trainers John had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching the rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of 3 inks to gain, of course. What about a person you've been searching for, Tanya? You could have helped looking for them. That's a personal thing. I guess I can find them myself. I wish this big feels like I should go towards something that I'd help everyone. Oh, I know, we could continue your 2 wishes. I bet that gets us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, John? I want to all battle Pokemon together. Nah. After, I'll feel you, but a question of whole mission, we can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say, John? Okay, τότε, that seems like a precision way to make the city joyful as you can be. Again, and others sure seem hype about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for a ZA Royale to continue then? I see what an interesting turn of event. What is a problem? No, rather, as had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purposes had been served. Perhaps he better than any other understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Απλώς δώσε μου το βραβείο για να τελειώνουμε. If you will give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale opponent teams. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when your next check you up. You should now be restricted to take part in the ZA Instance Royale. Okay. I'll inform the other ZA Royale partnerships about the update and plans for the compliments. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So as wishes for the two happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand the Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are, thought the ZA Royale. I hope you're already starting now. We're rivals. It seems a marvelous failure awaits us. As much as we work to improve that city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing the new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare the infinite ZA Royale awaits. Okay. Και φαίνεται ότι αυτό ήταν όλο. Αυτό ήταν όλο για το Pokemon Legends ZA, παιδιά. Το τερματίσαμε επιτέλους, ήταν πολύ μεγάλο, αλλά wow! Τρελή περιπέτεια αυτή, πρέπει να πω. Και απογοητεύτηκα πολύ που μου σταμάτησε το βίντεο μέχρι εκεί και έπρεπε να διαγράψω κάποια πράγματα. Και επίσης με αυτό τώρα το βίντεο που το βλέπετε είναι η επόμενη μέρα που κάνω. Αυτό τώρα που βλέπετε είναι η επόμενη μέρα τώρα που κάνω, αλλά τέλος πάντων θα σταματήσω μέχρι εδώ. Αν σας άρεσε, παιδιά, μην ξεχάσετε να βάλετε μια εγγραφή και να αλλάξει αυτό εδώ το βίντεο. Και θα σας δω στην επόμενη μας περιπέτεια, στην 5η σεζόν, που θα το κάνω τώρα κάπου τον Σεπτέμβριο, τώρα Οκτώβριο, Νοέμβριο, νομίζω, δεν ξέρω, ό,τι δείξει. Αλλά τέλος πάντων, σας αγαπώ, παιδιά, μην ξεχάσετε να βάλετε μια εγγραφή και ένα like. Και πάντοτε, θα σας δω στο επόμενο βίντεο. Γεια σας!